I want to pass on something to you that I heard earlier today, and it struck a chord in me in a positive way. And so hopefully it'll do the same for you. And what they said was, don't worry about being number one. Just concentrate on being authentic. And I like that because when you're thinking about where you rank or number one, or even if you think about how many's watching or who's going to see and who's going to like and who's going to comment, if that's your focus, then you will end up leaving your authenticity behind, and you'll start doing things that you think will get people to watch, to click, to comment, to like, right? And you may not offer your best to people. You may not offer the best of what you have to offer because your focus has been shifted to something else. So I'm going to remember that moving forward. And the more that I do that, and the more that I have been doing that, I do feel better. Even though my videos are not perfect, all of my words don't just flow out of my mouth. I don't know how to do the editing, so I record the videos, and if it's not too messed up, I post it, and people respond, and nobody so far has said, anything about my performance or anything like that, because I'm focusing more on just being my authentic self, giving you what I feel I'm in the earth to give you, and coming to accept the fact that I tend to go against the grain, and being reminded of the fact that I'm here to challenge your thinking. I'm not here to blend in with the mindset of everybody around me. I'm here to look you in your face and give you something that challenges what you say you think about yourself, believe about yourself, and what you have been living and what you've been accepting without even thinking about it. I am in the earth to help you to challenge your own self, and I'm here to challenge your thinking. So as I concentrate on that and make sure that I'm bringing that to you, I feel better about it. So I want to remind you, because I know I'm not the only one who said this, but I'm here as a reminder. Don't think about the numbers right now. The numbers are going to come. And the numbers that you want are the people that need you. You don't want bot numbers. You don't want a lot of empty numbers. You don't want a lot of numbers that, just kind of show up. But you really want to know that the numbers that are coming to who you are authentically. So when I see numbers, I know they're coming to me. They're coming to my authentic self, and not some thing that I've put together because I watched this video and then watched this video and they said, make sure you do this and make sure you do that and don't do this and that. I'm not caught up in that. I'm trying to come to you as honestly and as authentic as I can, so that when I do see who comes to me, they came to me. And another thing I want to give you about that is also that when you do offer up your authenticity, there's a vulnerability that follows. And I have been feeling that more and more, but I felt it in the past when I was writing poetry. Oh my God, my poetry just stripped me. I felt like God told the world my secrets through my poetry. I feel like he just exposed all my secrets to the world, but I had to write the poetry. And one thing that has happened as a result of the poetry is that some people who were having trouble getting pregnant ended up getting pregnant. And one couple was at a point where she felt like they were at that 7-year itch period where she wasn't sure if they were going to make it. And she, started reading my poetry with her husband, and it rekindled what she thought may have been being lost. So when you allow yourself to be your truest self and your honest self and your authentic self, you will feel vulnerable, and you may feel like God is exposing your secrets. You may feel a nakedness about yourself, but when you look at what can happen on the other end of it, it's worth it. And you just understand that you can't be anybody else. You don't want to be anybody else. You don't belong over there where the crowd is, So you have to accept yourself fully for who you are, and make sure that however you show up in the world and wherever you show up, whether it's on social media, in any place you go, wherever your feet touch the ground, make sure that you are showing up authentically and not fake and not phony and not trendy and not what you think everybody is expecting or hoping or wanting, or not what everybody is saying. This is what everybody's doing. This is what everybody believes. None of that. That you connect with your authentic self and bring that into everything that you do. And whatever numbers are ordained for you, they will find you. I'm looking for who's looking for me, because somebody needs me, and somebody's going to listen to me who won't listen to anybody else, and somebody's going to listen to you who won't listen to me. So you have to be authentic. You have to let your authenticity come out in your voice. You have to get used to and seek out what God sounds like coming out of your mouth. I want to hear God coming out of my mouth. I want to know what that sounds like. And when I hear it, I love it. And so when I do feel the vulnerability afterwards, and sometimes you may even sink into a depression type state when you open yourself up. But that's a part of it. That's a part of it. So I encourage you today, don't seek to be the best, or don't seek to be number one. Seek to be your authentic self. If you're going to seek to be the best of anything, be the best of who you are. Be your best, the best version of yourself. And everything that God has for you will find you.